Welcome to Study with Street Science, episode number 4. If you're looking at this screen and wondering why Ken wearing pirate gear, that's because it was International Pirate Day. Maybe not so much right now, but it was 2 days ago. So I call judgment that it's okay to wear pirate gear. Welcome. If you haven't been to this show before, we unbox science toys each and every week. And while we do that, we listen to some cool beats. So if you're doing your homework, doing some assignments, or just need something to focus on, throw us in the background and we'll have some fun. Now, as always, I'm joined by our fellow street science. I know we're still tossing up between Science Simon or Science Simone. So let me know in the comments which name should we go with, or if you've got a better one, let me know. But Science Simone today is joining us, and as you can see here, this is the toy from last week. So I'm going to bring it into our main screen here. Here we go. I'm going to try that off. Now I see one of our favorite street science friends, Kylie, has joined us today. So shout out to Kylie. Glad you could join us. But here's the toy that we created last week. This was our musical piano. And as promised, our producer behind the desk, who you can't see, Tia, has prettied it up for us and gave it a nice green color. How awesome is that? If you want to check that out, check out our previous episode. But today we are building something new. And I don't know what toy this is. Tia picks it out each and every week. All I know is I've got a cool, fun box here ready to have a look at. So let's find out what we've got. Any guesses? Is it going to be pirate themed? Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. All right. Oh, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Oh, God, it's sometimes hard to open up. Here we go. We're opening it up. We're opening it up. Oh, you still can't see it yet. Still can't see it yet. Still can't see it yet. Oh, here we go. Let's see. We've got. Let's put our box back. We have. Oh, I don't even know what this one is. Oh, here we go. We have the air cannon model. And looking at it, it looks like a cannon that is powered through air, I guess, compressed air, I'm gonna guess with, which is very piratey. Good job, Tia. I think that was very on point. Now, if you're looking at my makeup and going, wowzers, how did Ken get such amazing makeup? You can book Tia at any point in time. We're gonna start a side hustle on the Study with Street Science. Tia is available. She did my makeup just before, and I'm looking at myself now, just at my screen down here, and it's vibing pretty good. But I think I'm going to need to pop this out because I think trying to build a toy with one eye is challenging enough as it is. Challenging enough with two eyes, let alone one eye. So how about we cue the music and get some tunes rolling while I start to unbox this and see where we're going. Okay, air cannon model. Air cannon model. We've got a couple of different bits here. Let's pop this one out. Oh, doesn't look like we've got as many bits as we typically do in some of the past builds, but I could be wrong. Maybe they're all hiding in this little bit here. Let's suss it out. Oosh. All right, so it is first week of school holidays for our Queensland friends. What is everyone up to for their school holidays? What have you been up to? It's been almost a week already. Let us know in the comments. I'll be keen to know. I'm gonna make sure I don't lose all my cannon fodder. We're gonna need them for later. Yeah, we'll chuck that there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the cannons in here. Cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna pop these out. Yeah. All right. Who dressed up for International Pirate Day? I say I can. I don't normally do it International Pirate Day, but I thought we needed some extra fun for Study with Street Science. So chuck that bit over here. What else have we got? We've got a little plasticky bit here. Looks like some sticky tape. A bit of a metal thing. As always, our trusty little screwdriver that is hard to control. our different little screws. All right, and I presume whatever this is. Okay, so let's put them up here. All right, I think I've got all my bits ready to go. Let's read the instructions to see what we got. All right, quick description of what this toy is going to do. The battery, which I don't know if we've got some batteries, so we're going to have to track some batteries down. I think T is pointing under the desk. She's saying that we've got batteries, so fingers crossed that they work. The battery drives the air pump, which must be this bad boy, to work, blowing air into the launching tube because there are foam balls at the end of the launch tube. The air is compressed at all times. So when the foam ball reaches a certain pressure, it can't resist and shoots out through the tube. So the compressed air in the tube will explode and the foam ball will be launched out. And will we be able to reach Tia? We'll find out. Alrighty, cool. All right, so the instructions. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're starting with the air compressing unit. So insert the pipe, must be this one here, into the air pump. Okay. This one seems like an easy one. That's good. Paste the tape on top of the air pump. Now I'm confused already because looking at this, there's two things coming out of this compressor and I've only got one. What's going on there? I guess we just go with it and hopefully it makes sense. And in fact, even like it doesn't look, it has a flat bit on this picture and it doesn't have it on here. So just hope with whatever we've got, it works all good. I don't know if I've got two bits of tape, so I'm just going to use one just in case we need the other one. So paste the tape on the air pump. I'm not sure. No. Just go with it. This is what we do as scientists. We just build and hope for the best. All right. Okay, so then we need the board base. So, because even looking at this, the base is not the same. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm just going to have to go with it and work it out. So, unless they've sent us the wrong materials, which could be an entire possibility, I'm going to go with this one, and then presume that this is going to go in this way, because that's where the cannon's going to get shot out. Paste the air pump onto the base of the board. The white part of the air pump needs to be put in the hole, which, okay, like that, I guess. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Now I'm checking the comments. I see Kylie just got back from her 8-night cruise last week, which I remember seeing some of those pics. Wish there was a pirate on the cruise. I mean, that's very on point. It's almost like we timed this perfectionly fit for you, Kylie. uh, Keen to still see some of those photos from that cruise because going on a cruise sounds awesome. All right, so we've got the pump set in. We're going to assemble the two parts to the base of the board and fasten to the air pump. So I'm so confused because it's got circly bits and there is no circly bits. My feelings that this instruction sheet is completely different to what I'm supposed to be building. So we're going to have to try and guess at how it's supposed to be built. So I presume this is for the cannon shootery bit. I think maybe in here. And I imagine maybe this might need to go over the top here. So I'm going to go with that as the base holder. What is it? Okay. Insert 2 wooden pieces and pieces there. Oh, okay, it's good. Okay, so I'm going to ignore that and we ignore that. And then try and figure out how these things go together. We're up to a really good start for studying with street science. this week. Now, as always, we try to build this toy within 30 minutes, so we still need to get a timer so that I can stress it out and realize how much time we've got. I'm looking at the time. We've only gone for 9 minutes so far, so I think I've got a bit of time to try and figure out how these bits come together. So I'm going to presume that these bits somehow go in the side. Kind of guess that they might go in here like that, and I'm going to maybe guess that this goes in here like that, and then what was this bit for though? What do we do with that bit? If that goes like that, there's this bit here too. What to do with that? What does the picture look like? It's completely different to what I'm building. Okay. So looking at this, I wonder if, let's just see what happens if we put the syringe. What does it say to do with the syringe? We pop out the syringe bit. Insert 2 wooden, assemble the 2 wooden pieces, insert 2 parts, fasten them, yeah. Connect the pipe and launch tube. All right, so I think we get rid of this internal bit. Pop that out, because I think this is the compressor that should add the air. So normally with a syringe here, you work through suction as you pull up, creates a force here to suck up the liquid. But instead here, we're going to be pumping air into it, I believe. So I feel like maybe this goes in here like this. And that goes in here. Looking at the looks of it. Then that connects into this thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume maybe that it's supposed to go in this way. Well, here you go. So this would be a brace, I guess, then? So maybe that's a brace that goes in between. So would the brace go on the front end or the back end? I don't know. Let's try put it on the front end, and then we can track if we need to. Now, since it is International Pirate Day, yeah, I thought maybe we could dive into some pirate questions and answers. Pirate jokes, or we could also cover niche pirate sayings. So let me know in the comments, what do you reckon we should focus on? Niche pirate comments or jokes? Or maybe we'll do both. So once I build this and I've got my head around it, then we can sort of see how we might want to go. Have a quick break. Okay. So where was this bit? So this bit? Hey, that was going on here. So that goes there. I think. Like that's a compressor air thing. So that goes in here. Maybe this one goes like that. And then that one goes in here. This one goes in here, maybe. And then that. No, this is already in. That one goes in here like that. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna try and make sure I've got a rough concept of how this is gonna work. And that goes in here like that. Yes. What do you reckon, guys? Is this looking? Does it look at anything like what it's supposed to? I don't know. I don't know what I do with these bits then. Like, what are these bits for? Maybe that's where the battery pack is held or something. Like, okay, so maybe that goes on top, so that protects that bit. So where does this one last bit go? Where is that bit going? I'm not sure where this. Oh, maybe that goes in the front here as well. So that's like the front bit under here. That looks too tight though for it to do that. I'm not sure. Maybe we won't use that bit just to be safe. Unless maybe, what if this bit's superb? Because then where would this maybe goes in here like that maybe? And then, is that going to fit under here? I feel like that's too tight there. Could theoretically work. Alrighty, we're going to go with it, see how it goes. But before we do, what do you reckon? Tia, what do you reckon we should do? Jokes? Or we got jokes. Okay, comments coming in as jokes. Okay, cool. Let's try and find a good one here. Okay. So I'll say the joke. I'll give you a little bit of time to try and guess what you think it might be. Okay. Why don't pirates shower before they walk the plank? I'll let you sit on that one for a second. Why don't pirates shower before they walk the plank? What do you think? Tia, any thoughts?
None.
Tia is saying none. No thoughts at all. I can see people frantically Googling to get the response. Or maybe it's not that interesting enough to actually just in Google. Now I do see there's another little element here. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make this up. We might get this wrong. All right, you ready? Why don't pirates shower before they walk the plank? Because they'll just wash up on shore later. Crickets? Okay, yep, cool. Maybe we need to try another one. Should we do Jono's joke? Jono gave us a good joke. It wasn't supposed to be pirate related, but it does feel like it is. Got a bit of a pirate vibe to it. So it was. Once I get this one in, I'll actually have to remember it. So was it like how did it go again? Oh yeah. What do you? This is really good entertainment. Like me trying to remember a joke with my really bad memory, and then trying to get the joke from Tia who's behind. This is why we need Tia Cam so that we can get her involved and recover the show. So what? So what is it? What is? Oh, what is this? Oh yeah. What is this supposed to be? And then the punchline was. Do you remember the punchline? There was it. A vicious circle. That probably was the most painful joke to hear. Sorry to all the comedians out there. That's probably why I'm not a comedian, and probably why instead I decided to become someone who really struggles to build science toys instead because I'm so good at that too. Okay. Okay. Good to know. You're liking the joke, Kylie. All right. My feeling is that this doesn't. This is now that I've put this in here like this, it just feels like this is too high to then do it. So I wonder if this needs to actually float on something, maybe. Like, I don't know. I feel like this goes there for some reason. That's like on top. And then we've got these bits here like that. And maybe this is structured at the bottom. So I'm going to try and go with that. Because maybe the battery sits underneath or something, maybe. Is that going to break if I get... I need to get that one out again. Chuck that one in. Ugh. Don't you want to go to your home? Do I even need this bit in here? Maybe I should just fail on getting this bit together. Here we go, that's better. Maybe if I do that. Let's get... rid of that. Get this one locked together. Okay, cool. And that locks in here. Maybe this is how it works. And then this one, and we had something about these ones. Questions is go that way or that way? Maybe it's that way. I think that goes there. Where'd my other bit go? Maybe it was this bit. This bit goes here, and this bit goes on top. I have no idea if this is right, but seems pretty legit to me. So then our bit goes in here, that goes down there, and it doesn't fit. It's like, oh, come on, it's so close. Okay. Would it fit that way? Probably would. Reassess. Pull this bit out. Put this one back in. And then try again. Put this bad boy in here. Glue's supposed to be for. Is that supposed to stick to the roof? I don't know. Does it really need to be stuck to the roof? Oh, okay. And we just need to snap that in. Whew. But now that I'm doing that, now the problem is that the pipe is nowhere near this bad boy. I can't really struggle and point it without having more of a pipe connector. So I wonder if somehow we need to create a larger distance between that and that. Or does it need to somehow sit higher? Like what if these ones back out again? It's sitting like that. Does that change anything? Okay. Sits like that. Oh, okay. Here's tell me Kyle's got a joke for me. Okay, here we go. It's kind of food related. Yes. Tell us the joke since we're sharing. I mean, I'm sure your joke isn't as bad as my jokes, so or as bad as my toy building abilities, because I have no idea what's going on here. Let's see what happens if I put this in here. Tia, is this looking like anything that it's supposed to?
No.
I'm just going like rogue off this whole thing because. Oh, we got the joke. Okay, here we go. Okay. Why did everyone leave Hungry Jack's? Okay. So I'm presuming it's not pirate related. Or if it is, extra kudos. Why did everyone leave Hungry Jack's? I presume it's like product related. Like something to do with fries, a Whopper or something. I don't know. What do you? I'm stumped. Let us know, Kylie, in the comments. Okay. Now this thing rolls. Oh, here we go. Here's the response. All right, you ready? Why did everyone leave Hungry Jack's? Because someone dropped a Whopper. I knew it was something to do with like a burger related thing. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Maybe I should have said it in a priority theme. Yeah. So I've got the wheels on here, but then I'm realizing like this is not really moving forward as a wheel, so like it needs to be like almost theoretically like that, I guess, maybe? No. Like why is the wheels? Oh, I know. Maybe this bit is supposed to be mounted underneath. That would probably make sense. Because then that would free it up. Okay, so if I do that though, what is going to hold up this thing? So I feel like that bit needs it, so it needs two side bits to it. Oh, that doesn't make any sense then. Unless, how could you get the wheels? I'm so confused because like that obviously is for that bit, and it's got two bits that it's need to. So the only other way would be is if I flip it. This is where like I really struggle mentally. What do you call that? That type of test where you have to think about like 3D dimensions. Like where like you have like tests back at school, and it'd be like, this is what like a cube unfolded looks like, and you have to like mentally shape it. Whatever those type of questions are, I never really was good at them, and I can see why, and you can probably see why it's also struggling here. Okay, because I feel like that this has to go something like that. So that's got to go lower to get to the ground, because it just doesn't obviously fit. If I put that on the bottom, then where does this bit go? Because that's like the cannon. That can't make any sense. And I feel like that's definitely where this comes through in here for some reason. I feel like it should be more like that to hide the compressor foot. So then, how do you get the wheels to get down to the bottom? We're just gonna have to bodge this up. What do you reckon? Let's just. How are we going for time? We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. Okay, let's bodge this up. We're talking for way too long. All right, we're bodging it. We're bodging it. We've got to get it quick. Get some batteries in here. We're going to this random setup here. Quick, we've got 3 minutes. We've got 3 more minutes. Get in your home. Get in your home. Bodge it up. All right, battery is gonna hang over this side. All right, where's our battery pack? Quick, where's our batteries? All right, let me have a look. Is there good batteries in this one? Oh, we've got 2 here. We can get 2 batteries out of this one. Oh, here we go. Stealing batteries from our last toys. There's one. Think. Note to yourself, we need more batteries for these shows. All right. There's those 2. I need one more. Oh, come on. Excuse me while I go diving under here. What do we got under here? We got, what's this? A torch? Oh, I took 2 from that one. What about in this one? Oh no, that's double A's. Triple A's. All right, so we've claimed 2 batteries. We just need 1 more. What else have we got in here? What about this one? It might be in here. Any batteries in here? No. We've got toys galore here. No batteries. I know there's a spare battery around here somewhere. What else we got? We've got, oh, here it is. Hey! All right, we're back in action. All right, while I put the batteries in, another lame joke. Actually, you know what? Let's do a couple of different niche pirate phrases while we got it up. All right. Do you know what hornswaggle means? Hornswaggle. Tia, thoughts? Tia's drawing a blank. Anyone else? Kylie, you got any thoughts? Hornswaggle. No Googling, no Googling. How's this an on switch? Okay. Oh, you hear that? So we've got the batteries in, and if you press this little bad boy here, it makes a noise. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, actually, I forgot that we've actually got some screws as well. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be for, but all right. I think it. I don't even know where I'd put the screws based on how hack job I've put this together. Maybe if you're lucky and I find time this week, I'll try and figure out mentally how to fix this up. But anyway, hornswaggle is to cheat or defraud someone of their money or belongings. Hornswaggle. Never heard it before. All right, so I think we're ready to test since we're on the half hour. Kylie has heard of it and can picture it, but doesn't know what it is. So, ye hornswaggle you of all your stuff. All right, so I'm going to chuck this in here. And if I've done everything good, hopefully this compresses and then launches, I think. I don't know. So let's have a go. Tia, can you turn the music down so people can hear this? It's making the funniest noise. All right, ready? Listen to this. I'm getting close here so you can hear. I'll get the microphone up close. Okay, let's. What if I squish it in? Is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, here we go. I've squished it in now. Okay, now let's see what happens if I. Why? Wait, did we have that? Did we even see that? That was actually pretty cool. All right, so you got to like really squish them in. All right, you ready? And watch this. We go big long cam. Or we're gonna go short cam. Yes, here we go. We'll see if we can get Science Simone. Ready? Wait! That's pretty good. Okay, I didn't hit Science Simone. Let's try that one more time. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. Let's do my side aim. Oh, I did hit it. I did hit her, but it was a little bit lackluster. I think maybe the further you squish it in, the more pressure builds up and the further it launches. So I'm gonna squish this one in, get it in deep. Here we go. All right, let's see if we can get Tia from over here. All right, Tia's waiting in suspense. Let me try and get my angle right. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No. Did you hear that? I've stuffed it. It's just gone. No deal. No deal. I must have put too much in there. Oh no. Okay, we learnt that you can create too much pressure. Let's try this again. All right. How do you get it out from here? Do I have to? Get it out? How do I get it out? Turns out Ken doesn't have as much air as an air compressor. Okay, so that does sound good. Let's try that again. All right, can I get this in here? No, okay. I'm gonna dig this one out. I'm gonna lose this one, maybe, or I'm gonna make it worse. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's falling broken.
You want to come out? How do you get this out? Here we go. Tia's regretting how much styrofoam mess I'm making and how much she's going to need to clean up after me. Okay. I can't get it out there. I'm just going to smash it through. Get it out of here. Here we go. Yeah, we go. All right. So we learned that you can't shove a styrofoam ball in there to get good extra action. So I'm going to put it in as far this time. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that wasn't that great. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wait. No. So we found that through experimentation, you need to find the right balance of pressure creating and ball into syringe ratio to be able to maximize the compressor that you've got. Well, that is it. It is our 30 minutes and plus an extra 6 minutes either side. Uh, sometimes science isn't go the way as planned, and today is a perfect example of that. But hopefully you enjoyed with me. I'm glad that everyone enjoyed us. Kylie, thanks for giving us that joke. Really loved having you on board today. We'll be back next week. We have shifted our time to 3:30 p.m. on Thursday just to get a little bit earlier in the day. So I hope you can join us for Study with Street Science, episode 5. What am I going to dress up next time? I don't know. We'll see you there. Catch you later.